Breaking news, the deadly shooting at the end of the Super Bowl celebration in Kansas City. Tonight, we have just learned at least 22 people were shot. Hospital authorities telling us moments ago multiple children were among those hit. Nearly 1 million people had gathered to celebrate the Kansas City Chiefs coming home for a victory rally. But this was the moment that the shots began just as the Super Bowl champs were leaving the stage. Our ABC station, KMBC, capturing these images. You can hear the shots there and then the chaos, the crowd stunned and trying to escape. People began to run as they realized it was gunfire they were hearing. This again all playing out as the players were leaving the stage, police hurrying them away. It appears some didn't even realize at that point what was happening. Officers with guns drawn running through the crowd toward Union Station. Tonight, the video showing Chiefs fans chasing a suspect and taking him down. Tonight, at least 3 people taken into custody. The suspects were armed. Police say they have recovered some of the weapons. ABC's Alex Perez leading us off tonight from the scene in Kansas City.
Tonight, panic and chaos in Kansas City just as the victory celebration was ending. This was the moment that gunfire rang out. You could hear it in the crowd. Our station affiliate KMBC broadcasting live when the shots were fired.
Shots were fired west of Union Station near the garage. Multiple people were struck.
Hundreds of terrified fans running for their lives.
All of a sudden, people started crushing forward. Everybody started running. There was screaming. We didn't know what was happening, but this day and age, when people run, you run. And so I put my arms around her, and we tried to push through so people wouldn't run on top of us. And there was a woman crying, saying something about somebody had been shot.
This video appears to show bystanders tackling someone as they try to run away. Another video showing law enforcement tackling another person to the ground. At least 1 person killed. Multiple others shot. Law enforcement running through the crowd with weapons drawn, hopping over barricades. First responders treating victims on the ground, ferrying multiple patients on stretchers to waiting ambulances. At the hospital, medical workers rushing the injured into the building. Back at the scene, snipers scanning the crowd from rooftops.
We heard gunshots, but we thought they were fireworks, so half of us didn't really respond to it. But after, we did realize that a shooting took place, which was quite shocking.
The crowd, estimated to be about 800,000, packing the entire downtown all morning. The players, holding a rally on the stage right in front of Union Station, had just left the stage when the gunfire began.
All of a sudden it sounded like fireworks, and we're like, oh, okay. And then my daughter yelled, get down, get down. So she grabbed me and pulled me down.
I'm angry at what happened today. The people who came to this celebration should expect a safe environment. We had over 800 law enforcement officers, Kansas City and other agencies, at the location to keep everyone safe. Because of bad actors, which were very few, this tragedy occurred, even in the presence of uniformed law enforcement officers.
Downtown Kansas City, now a crime scene. This is the 48th mass shooting so far this year, according to the Gun Violence Archive.
Just an awful way to end what was supposed to be a joyful day. Alex Perez with us tonight from Kansas City. Alex, we know hundreds of thousands of people were there at the rally. Some estimates had the crowd at 1 million people. And I know there were so many children who were there, too. What do we know, about the victims tonight, the children who were shot? Do we know their conditions tonight?
Well, David, the numbers sadly are staggering. We know 28 were injured, 22 of those were shot, and at least 8 of those shot were children, David. Classes were canceled, so there were a lot of kids here at this rally today. Authorities have detained at least 3 suspects, and investigators are reviewing videos and asking for any video the public might have that can help them with this investigation. David?
Alex Perez leading us off from Kansas City, and Alex reported there moments ago they do have suspects in custody, federal authorities on the scene. This, of course, a fast-moving investigation tonight. Our Chief Justice Correspondent Pierre Thomas also with us tonight. Pierre, what are you learning from your sources about any potential motive here?
David, sources tell me there's no evidence pointing to terrorism thus far, and that for the time being, the Kansas City Police Department will be the lead agency. But it's still early in the investigation, and if anything changes, FBI agents are already at the scene assisting local police. But sources say it is a painful reminder that any large-scale event in this country has the potential for violence. There are just so many guns out there and people willing to quickly use them. One source said, sadly, David, no place is safe.
Our Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas with us as well. Pierre, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.